Hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Singing a little Lionel Richie here. Hey y'all, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. I'm so happy to be here today and to see everybody. Let's see, Miss Susan, Miss Donna, Miss Tiffany, my sweet mama, Miss Mary, Miss Bonnie, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Linda over on Facebook. Have Facebook today, y'all. All right, let me not waste no time. Let's get started. Oh, today's my mama and daddy's anniversary. I think it is 61 years. There's my sweet friend, Miss Monique. Hey, Miss Laura. How are y'all? Okay, y'all, look at this. This is the Rose Gold Owl that we're going to be making. Let me close that off. Isn't that cute? It's rose gold and gold. So we're gonna get started. It is Thursday. Yay! The weekend is almost here. So I'm using one of my Dollar Tree wreath frames, and I have a video showing y'all how I put my own little ties on there, pipe cleaners. Hey, Mr. Ricky, how are you? How's your wife doing? And Mom, Miss Linda says, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. So, hey, Miss Andrea, how are you? Okay, y'all, we cut our 10-inch mesh in 24-inch strips because I have 15 ties here, and if you cut them at 24 inches, it will use a whole roll. You don't have none left over. You don't have to try to hang on to it. Use all the scraps. Hey, Miss Bonnie, Miss Priscilla, how are you? All right, we're going to, this is a rose gold in color. Let me get y'all down here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Gonna roll on the end, gonna scrunch it. I'd already rolled this one up when I realized that I needed to save one out to show y'all what I was gonna be doing. So it's got a curl on each side, and it's cruffled in the middle, ruffled in the middle, crunched in the middle. It's done something. So that's how we're gonna do the bottom here, and I've got all these already ruffled up, cut, ruffled, so that y'all don't have to just sit here and watch me cut mesh or just roll mesh. I even remembered my tool today. I said, wow. So how is everybody doing? I'm good. Just came back from vacation, visiting family in Louisiana. Oh, Miss Priscilla. Well, if you were in Louisiana, you were close to Miss Tiff. Not too far from me. I'm in the neighboring state, so I'm in Mississippi. So you wasn't too awfully far. Mr. Ricky, are you in Louisiana or are you in Arkansas? I think North Louisiana, maybe? We have a whole bunch of folks around here down in the south. wear it. We're in Louisiana. In the alligator state, I think. They are coming to the house Monday to get started on good. Awesome. Oh, Mr. Ricky's in Arkansas. We have some extended family in Arkansas. And Marble Falls, Arkansas, St. Joe, all up in there. So that ain't too far. I'll tell you right now, I'd like to be a little farther north than what we are, because we've had a few days here that we've had the 90-degree weather. Well, let's see, we was 96, I think, today, but yesterday was around 90, 91. The day before was around 93. Y'all, it almost felt like fall around here, because it has been so blazing hot, and by the middle of next week, it's supposed to be up to 104 again. So I was in southern Louisiana. Okay, so you wasn't very far. New Orleans is, that's about as far south as you can go in Louisiana. New Orleans is Lake Charles. Okay. I'm about 3 hours from New Orleans. Sweet people. Thank you, Miss Monique. I'm supposed to Lake Charles. 3 hours from Tiff and 3 hours from me. So you was about in between us. It's looking full already so fast. Thank you, Miss Linda. Now, y'all, I see more on YouTube. I can change the chat from live chat from top chat to live chat. So I see most of everybody's chats on YouTube. On Facebook, it don't always show me everybody, and it doesn't always show me all the little messages. So if I don't get your comment, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It'll be because Facebook likes to play games sometimes. Now you just have to add the shine. Absolutely, Miss Linda. And we got some glitter. My husband came in right before I came live, and he said, "You got glitter on your face." I said, "That's okay, because I'm gonna be putting glitter on this wreath, because I got tulle, and it's gold glitter tulle." So I said, we use that whole roll. And you could make a wreath and use one roll of mesh. Absolutely. Because by the time you add your ribbons, see, here's my gold glitter tulle right here. I've done snagged it away from my stack there. So you could add your ribbons at this point, add your sign and your bow, and you would not be able to see through it. So you could do that. But let me show y'all. We're gonna add some to it. So this is a rose gold and cream, and it's cut at 24 inches, so I could use the whole roll. So I've got my little sticks there. They're empty now. So what we're going to do with this one is roll it up on one side, go down and pinch, and come up. This was close to the middle of the thing, so it's rolling pretty easy. And then we're going to bring it together. So this one's not quite as wide. It's got more of the rolls on each side than this one. So that's the one, it's a tighter roll. And so I'm going to lay it on these. I laid with the curls going this way. But on this one, I'm going to do it this way. Okay. So here we go. We're going to make it even better. Now you just have to add this. Here's the all right. And I love the color of the rose gold. Move that there. And I'll work back this way so y'all can see it getting fuller faster. Man, I completely forgot. Hey, John Ray, how are you, my friend? No worries. No worries. I am so glad you're here. I think I should have turned my little fan on there. It is so good to see you after being out and being sick. I missed everybody. It was no fun not getting to get on here, and number one, I couldn't craft, I couldn't make anything, I couldn't do anything because I just didn't feel like it. And did I miss seeing and talking to y'all? Okay, so now we got 6 on top and we got 9 on bottom, so now we're going to go around the bottom here. And these are both 10-inch mesh. It goes around, it comes together a lot faster when you already have your mesh ready to go on there and your ribbon tails all cut. All that kind of good stuff. So, is anybody else first time catching you live? Oh, hey, Miss Debbie, how are you? I'm so glad you caught me live. And there's Miss Shantae. How are you feeling, sweetheart? We're glad you're here. We have some awesome friends here in the chat. I missed you too, honey, but beside the point, it's more important that you're feeling good. I am feeling so much better. You know, it's still a little rough getting going in the morning times, but hey, once I get going, there is no stopping me. And I did, Miss Monique, I got your Easy Bow Maker in. It came in the other day. So I've got it sitting over there with your ribbon and your signs. So whenever you get ready for it, I can ship that to you. Oh, cool, Shantae. Yeah, Miss Shantae had surgery, so she's recovering. She's getting to work on her business in her downtime too. Okay, it's wanting to slide away from me now. It's getting full. I love this color. The rose gold is so beautiful. So y'all, our heat's coming back. So how is everyone else's weather? Are y'all hot? I think I need to go see Monique so I can cool off. All right. Now y'all can see it better. So now we got all the rose gold and this is rose gold and beige, and it's got it's like a stripes of rose gold in the beige. So isn't that pretty? It's not too bad in Southeast Tennessee. Oh, Tiff, it's 100. Y'all. Yeah. Making it fast? Well, it slows down a little bit, Miss Linda. It will slow down a little bit, but we got some pretty ribbons here. Pretty ribbons. And y'all, the reason why this is already cut is in my group this morning, you'd have heard me fussing. Because if you buy a wreath kits, sometimes they come with like 5 yards of ribbon, and I'm not a fan because I want to use more ribbon than 5 yards. But anyway, I was a fussing because I had to add more ribbon to it. But we're going to get through that. And I'm going to get over my fussing. Okay, so we've got some pretty white and gold, and then this is rose gold and gold. And we're going to take this. We're going to do just like this. And we're going to put it in top here. And I cut my ribbon tails at 12 inches. And then I've got this tool here, and it's got gold glitter in it. And we're going to make like you can say it's a breast cancer awareness little ribbon. And we're going to put it down here, and I cut that at 10 inches. And then once we do that, we'll be finished with that. And we can cut this and fold this pipe cleaner up under this ribbon and fluff out our tool. And then you can't see nothing going on up under there. And I'll show y'all what it looks like right there. So see, once that's finished, I don't have to touch that one again. And then we have this pink dusty rose ribbon and a sheer gold. I love it so far. Here we go. That's right. Here we go, Miss Linda. Here we go. It's not okay. I was just about to say that. Isn't that the truth, Miss Monique? Come over there where it's cooler. I'm about tired of heat. Our heat is coming back here in South California too. I'm over this heat. I'm ready for it to be done with, gone. John Ray, 83 today. Oh, John Ray. That's amazing. See, when it gets in the 80s, it's just about like fall almost. Especially if there's no humidity. We have the humidity that stays around with us. So, but if we get a northern wind like we had the last couple of days, it's all good. But the wind is shifting back from the south. It's coming off the Gulf tomorrow, so it will be rough again. All right, we're gonna alternate between the two. I wanted to do the gold polka dots all the way around, but if I'd have used all the ribbon for that, I wouldn't have had no ribbon for a bow. So there's that. And just FYI, the tool loves to hang on to that mesh. So if the tool gets next to the edge of the mesh, it does not like to turn loose. Blue Ridge Mountains help keep it cool. Hey, we before we sold our motorcycle, which we're supposed to get another one day, but we would always haul the motorcycle to the mountains and get on it and ride. And we went on the Tail of the Dragon, which was awesome. Got a motorcycle. I highly recommend that. But we left Gatlinburg and crossed over to North Carolina and got on the Blue Ridge. And let me tell you, when we left Gatlinburg on the motorcycle, it was hot. It was like in the 90s. We get up on the Blue Ridge, and the Blue Ridge was like in the 60s, low 60s. Amazing. So, I know what you're talking about there, John Ray. You are blessed to be close to the Blue Ridge Mountains, and they are so high and so pretty. Makes me want to go right now. Tie the yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Yes. You know, I get to talking and I get to coughing. All right, we don't need our ribbons flying away there. 2 more on top. We'll be done with the top layer. I got my first great grandchild yesterday. Congratulations, Miss Linda. That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Was it a boy or a girl? A great granddaughter or a great grandson? Looking pretty. Thank you, Miss Tiff. Love the combination. Thank you, Miss Shantae. We don't usually have humidity in Los Angeles, but this year it has been bad. Miss Andrea, you're lucky if y'all don't have humidity usually. Because it's so thick down here, it's like you walk outside and it'll be like trying to catch your breath because you just can't really breathe. It's so thick. These out. One more on top, and then we're finished with the top. We'll already have our tool in there. All of our ribbons. Pretty ribbons. A girl, so she's got a great granddaughter. Amazing. Humidity is just part of the South, it seems. It is, John Ray. It is horrible. too close to the Gulf. Now I'm a bit jealous. I want to get on a bike and take a trip like that. Hey, Miss Monique. Oh my goodness. The Tail of the Dragon it's in Tennessee, and it is awesome. And when we get another bike, I want to go back and ride it again. I forget, I would have to look, but it tells how many curves it's got. I want to say like 312. Don't quote me. It's a lot for the amount of miles that it is long. It's like in the mountains, and you're just doing S curves all the time. So it's not one that you can go fast on, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Okay. Let's get this bottom layer done real quick. And we'll put a sign on here and put a bow on it. Nikki would love the Blue Ridge Mountains. She absolutely would. I'm aiming to make a video to share with y'all. Yes, John Ray, that would be awesome. She would love that. Oh, that sounds so good. I know you would, Miss Monique. She's ready to get on a Harley and ride the tail of the dragon tail there. Hey. It would be fun. Come on over. We can rent some bikes and go ride the tail of the dragon. I've got a t-shirt with that on it. Let me turn this away so y'all can see what's going on here. And I just skipped and did not put the tool in there. Running my mouth. And that's what I was doing. I think the colors are going to really pop once we get the sign on there, because the sign will really bring out the colors. It's freedom to be on a bike, feeling the wind in your hair. Absolutely, Monique, absolutely. Or at least on your face. Right? Yeah. We wear helmets, but you still feel air. Definitely too dangerous not to wear a helmet. And which it's about a 9-hour drive for us to get from here to Gatlinburg. So we would always just haul our bike and then ride it once we got up there. And it was so much fun. Things just look different on a motorcycle. Just saying. You can go the same road in a car, and then you can go that same road on a motorcycle, and it is completely different. You see things in a different light. You see them in a different way. Hopefully we can get a Harley one day soon. I don't know. Oh yeah, no smiling and riding a bike unless you like bugs in your teeth. Right. You have a bandana over your nose and your mouth. John Ray didn't get that memo. He must have got the bugs in his mouth. And in your eyes, huh? I like the full shield helmets because my husband was going to get tires on a motorcycle and a rock hit him on his face shield, and had he not had the face shield on, that could have been really, really bad. So, and they're not as hot as you would think because the air comes through them. But we had full face helmets, and had speakers where we could talk to each other, and you could listen to the radio or whatever. So that was nice. But especially after that, I was like, yeah, I'm glad we had the full face helmets. And you gotta ride a bike as if everybody is gonna pull out in front of you, or everybody is gonna not see you. You know, you gotta drive defensive on a bike. Watch out for everybody else. So we are almost around here. It's getting some color to it. Making sure I was getting the right one here. I rode for years without a windshield, but once I got one, I loved it. We had tons of bugs, no joke. Yeah. Because they're not as hot as you would think they would be. But I've never been on a bike with a radio. Well, Miss Monique, you need one with a radio and speakers so you can talk to each other. It'd be fun. We'll get Monique over here, John Ray. Me and Arlen and you and Monique, we could all go bike riding. See, wouldn't that be fun, Monique? Take her up to the Tennessee and get on the tail of the dragon. That's what I'm talking about. We won't go in the middle of summer though. And y'all, Monique is in Sweden, for all the ones that don't know. She is in Sweden. That's why we talk about her coming over here all the time. Yes, she would love it. I can walk to my mailbox and get a bite of something. Hey, John Ray, that's protein. Hey, your president wants to feed us bugs right now. Yeah, they think that's... Yeah. He got another thing coming. I want to see him sitting down to a platter of bugs. I'd like to feed him some roaches. I'm being ugly. That would be fun. right, y'all, we only got 3, counting this one, 3 more. We're gonna add the beauty to it while we're on our motorcycle riding adventures. I thought maybe, just maybe, with this little cool snap that we've had, I thought, well, maybe, you know, it won't get quite as hot after it does start warming back up. Looks like it's going to be hotter because by the middle of next week, it's supposed to be up to 104 temperature. So it'll probably be 120 heat index. Let me get that off of there. Sometimes it jabberjaws, y'all. I don't mean to. Hey, no, we like that, John Ray. I like it when people talk. Helps me out. Because I get to read y'all's messages while I'm putting this thing together about like a puzzle. All the ants need to show they are eating it first. Absolutely, Monique. That's what I said. Yeah. They want everybody else to eat bugs. But I'm sure they won't. They a little on the crazy side. Well, I did cut enough. Good deal. I just love that glitter, the polka dots. Wish I'd have had enough to do that and this all the way around. But all right, I cut an extra little tool, but that's okay. We're gonna twist this one on and it's probably a little hard to see because it's a light color. This is our sign. And we're going to lay it here. So I want to put a half bow over here. And y'all, even my wire had gold wire. I didn't know when I bought it that I was actually going to have a gold wreath, but hey. This is what I was trying to find. Our little weaving needle. Yours is sweet. Absolutely, Miss Monique. Thank you, John Ray. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Miss Monique and Miss Tiffany. You love owls? They're, you can hear them most of the time better than you can see them. All right. Tie this baby off down here. I have a Christmas tree that I bought. I've probably told y'all about it. After Christmas time one year, a couple years ago. It was 2 years ago because last year I actually got to use it for Christmas. So it was a big 9-foot, heavy flocked Christmas tree. And I had always wanted one. So after Christmas, year before last, I was watching the marketplace. I said, people will be ready to get rid of their Christmas trees, and I'm just going to watch and see what comes up. Well, this lady nearby, she had this 9-foot, big, beautiful, heavy flocked Christmas tree that she wanted to get rid of. And so I seen the picture, and she had ornaments on it, and it didn't look to my taste. And so I stressed about it. I went and got it from her. It's beautiful. It's full. And when I'm telling you it's heavy flocked, you see very little green. It's more white from the snow. Well, y'all, I'm getting this wire around the frame so my sign don't flip-flop. See, I want it steady. You do such great work. You have inspired me in making gnomes 2 at a time. Awesome, Miss Linda. That's awesome. So remember that. You remember the tree, Miss Monique? Yes. Thank you, Miss Andrea. I stressed about it that whole year. So I was like, how am I going to decorate it to make it look good? So last year, when it came time to decorate it, now this is the ribbon that came with that wreath kit. The wreath kit came with this pink ribbon, this gold ribbon, and this ribbon. And 1 roll of mesh and a sign. So, and it was expensive. Anyway, I added a roll of mesh. I had to add this gold sheer ribbon, and I added this rose gold and gold ribbon. So I quit buying wreath kits because they don't come. No, there's one I skipped. There's where my other tool goes. Y'all didn't tell me I skipped one. Because it was just too expensive to buy the wreath kits and then have to add on to them. So I put my own wreath kits together now, but anyway, this one's pretty. So my tree that I bought, I put owls on it. I've got white snow owls, and I've got red birds, and then I put some red berries. So I love that tree now. And I am so happy that I bought it. All right, we're going to do 8-inch tails. So, needless to say, it is one of my favorite trees. And it's so tall that it is in my hallway right now in my house. Because y'all know that I always put them up on furniture dollies. So I zip tie my Christmas trees to the furniture dollies. And then I can just roll them. I usually roll them in our office. Then when it gets time for Christmas, roll them out. But that one's so big, it ain't going up under the door. And very fallish colors. It is. It is my favorite tree. And it's not real bright. And y'all, I put it on my other ribbon. Here's my other ribbons. Okay, I didn't use that one. I put my trees on rotating tree stands, and then I put them on the furniture dollies. So the tree turns, and I love it. So now when y'all see my Christmas tree here pretty soon, y'all will remember the story. Now then, so needless to say, y'all see a heavy flocked Christmas tree, and mine came from Cracker Barrel, believe it or not. The lady told me. I was shocked. I never knew that Cracker Barrel had them, but that's what she told me. It's so cool. I have tried to find a turning foot. Oh. Hey, Miss Ada, how are you? Good to see you. We're making a rose gold owl wreath. Wires. And y'all know that if you're ever making a craft and you need floppy ribbon and you've got wire ribbon, you can just pull the wires out. I'm going to use this bright gold because it does have that shiny gold in it. So that's my favorite tree. So now I found my ribbon tail so they would be all over the place if I didn't. And I talk now so much that my ears are, I feel like I'm talking underwater. This one just like this. Hey, Miss Tricia, I didn't get my notification today. Oh, I am so sorry. My aunt used to collect the owls, then she started collecting bears. Wish she and my uncle had moved. Oh. That's what's sad, y'all. When somebody has to go to a home and they have to get rid of their stuff that they, you know, love so much. That is so sad, Miss Renee. I love the gold and the rose together. Miss everyone. We're back. We're back to our regular schedule. I'm so happy too. I missed everybody so bad. Right, we're going to take our little weaving needle here. This one down right here. Oh, Miss Trisha's working on a snow globe. Yay! Oh, Miss Ada's still at work. We won't tell nobody you're watching. We won't tell nobody. Thank you, Miss Trisha. And you have, we was live in the group today, this morning also, in the membership. So Monique, you and Trisha have to go check out the new video. We made a Victorian. I'll show y'all what we made, just a second. And I'll show y'all what we made in the membership this morning. We're going to trim these little get it back up right. Trim these tails right here for our bow. And I'll show y'all what we made. All right, now I'll try to layer these so that you can see past each one of them. I love the half bows because they don't overcrowd your sign or whatever. I had so many that get crowded. But the half bows seem to just work perfect. Hello, y'all. So that way it just lays just perfect. It's not too big. It doesn't hang off terribly on the side like that. It's just, it's like it fits better. I have come to love the little half bow, what I call half bows. Isn't that pretty? Okay, what did I miss? Thank you, Miss Tricia, Miss Ada, they both of them passed away last year. I miss them like crazy, but I know them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Renee. Honey, I will. Such a beautiful wreath. I almost missed this for some reason. I didn't get notified. See, a lot of people are not getting notified. Y'all make sure to ring the bell, and when you click on the bell, go down to personalized so that maybe you'll get the notifications better. I've had to do that on some of them. Love the owl sign. I must have missed about that kid. Oh, thank you, Miss Renee. Yep. Oh, thank you, Miss Monique. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. All right, y'all, this is what we made this morning. Now, you can leave it like this. It's got like a little rag bow in it. I put some pearls in it. It's got velveteen material for the rag bow, lace, and some muslin. But you can hang it like this, or I had an oval one that I made a couple years ago, and I attached it to a grapevine wreath, and which it's already sold, but just a little Victorian shabby wreath. It was fun to make. It was easy. So, and that's what we just made now. Get it hanging right, huh? So grand with the gold throughout. Thank you, Miss Linda. And without the bright lights, you might can see the colors better. So when I do a little video, I'll post it so y'all can see better what it looks like. But the this dark gold just kind of brings out the gold in the hoot owl. Thank you, Miss Monique. Sometimes I have to go back and check on it, and they don't always let you know. I know, Miss Tricia. I don't know why they're doing that. Thank you, Miss Shantae, and still sending prayers for you to feel better with a speedy recovery. Thank you, Miss Tricia, Miss Andrea. Yeah, Miss Andrea, you have to go check it out too. So y'all, the ones on YouTube that have the little stars beside their name, they're in the membership. So, thank you, Miss Linda. So if y'all want to join the membership, you can. It's not but a couple of bucks a month. And we go live in there before we go live out here. So, usually Tuesdays for sure, and Tuesdays and Thursdays as much as possible. So, we're trying to do 2 lives a week in there. So, it's a lot of fun. So, remember, I love you all. I am so happy to be back. And thank y'all. Thank you for the silent watchers that, you know, don't like to get in chat. That is fine. I appreciate y'all watching, hanging out with us. Thank you for the thumbs up, the shares. Please like and share. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. That makes me feel good. So, I love you all. Get to craft and make something beautiful. And I will see y'all next Tuesday for sure. If there's a time change, I will notify you. There's a couple appointments I've got next week. So, I don't know what day or what. Oh, thank you, Miss Tricia. Miss Tricia sent a super chat. Thank you, Miss Tricia. You are too sweet. I love y'all. And I hope y'all will join me next week. But check for the post. I always make a post on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I try to do all three, cover the bases on what time I'm going live, and which I'll try to keep it the same. But I do have some appointments, so depending on that, next week will be what time. But I will be here 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We just may have to alter the little time a little bit. But I will put a post out and let y'all know for sure. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and a great weekend. Be blessed, and I'll see y'all soon. And I may even jump in on the, I got some orders I need to do, so I may jump in on the private membership. I'm getting tongue-tied here. So, I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.